Welcome to a special edition of Bloomberg Moneycast. The cooling economy has been a hot topic in the news lately, but often it's hard to get an accurate picture of the economic state of the nation through statistics and numbers. So we crisscrossed the country to find out what people thought about their financial outlook on a personal level. In this half hour, we'll take you to the Northeast, where filling jobs appears to be more of a concern than a recession. We'll go to Columbus County, North Carolina, one of the areas of the country that feels left behind by the economic boom of the 90s, and we'll show you what they're doing to turn things around for the future. We'll tell you why the economic situation in Marshalltown, Iowa, is turning the city into a Latino enclave in the middle of corn country. And we'll take you to Las Vegas, Nevada. The fastest growing city in the West is learning that success can also have some downsides. So stay with us. Hello, I'm Michael McKee. Welcome to Bloomberg's special report on the U.S. economy. The view from here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange has been pretty depressing in recent months. We found a gap between the economic view from Wall Street and the outlook on Main Street. The recent spate of corporate layoff announcements has a lot of people in the markets concerned about corporate America. But in New England, a loosening of labor markets might be a benefit to companies desperately scrambling to find workers. People here are more concerned about the future of the Celtics and the Red Sox than the economy. Over the past 10 years, since the last recession, Massachusetts and its neighbors have built something of a fortress New England, better able to withstand the chill winds of an economic downturn. New England's insulation from the economic chill? Technology. Once a home of heavy industry, the region's states have reinvented themselves as a new economy enclave, helping protect New England from a hard landing.
We really have a number of cutting-edge industries that are creating markets, so that I see us as interestingly, much less vulnerable than the nation as a whole.
The Northeast's success in the computer, biotechnology, and healthcare fields is in part a credit to its highly educated labor force, said Alan Day, vice president at the Strativest Group in Burlington, Vermont.
If you look at our college graduate statistics, for example, relative to the nation, New England states in general have more college degrees per capita than the rest of the country. And that attracts companies to our area.
The problem is there aren't enough graduates to supply the workers the new economy companies need. The pool of available labor is frozen, perhaps as New England youth move out to warmer climes. From 1990 to 1998, the size of the labor force in the 6 New England states didn't grow at all. The jobless rate in Connecticut is below 2%. In Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont, it's under 3%. Rhode Island is the region's laggard, yet unemployment is 3.7%, almost half a percentage point below the national average. As companies cast farther and farther for workers, a major challenge is to maintain the region's high skill and education level. Labor shortages have caused private companies to get involved with the school systems. EMC Corporation, which makes data storage devices, is working with regional colleges and universities and local school districts to help train students for the high-tech jobs of tomorrow.
We're trying hard to job own the state into spending more money selectively for math and science teachers.
The budding worker shortage is already taking a toll on the New England economy.
Businesses could certainly increase their production if they had the workforce.
One of those businesses is IBM. Its semiconductor factory just outside of Burlington, Vermont, is offering $500 bonuses to employees who recruit friends and neighbors in an effort to find the additional 300 workers the plant needs this year. It's not just skilled labor in short supply. Burlington area McDonald's restaurants are offering $8 an hour, and in some cases a $200 signing bonus. As in many areas of the country, the tight labor market here is beginning to drive up costs.
If this is a slowdown that reduces inflationary pressures in the region, that would be good. And we do have a long-term challenge, and that is that our wage rates in this region and housing costs have been growing more rapidly than the nation as a whole.
As a result, some people have mixed emotions about increasing the workforce.
The economy here is booming. Please stay where you are and work to make sure the economy is booming where you are, because the people who are pouring in here are finding like a 0.01 vacancy rate and the rents are soaring. So there is a housing crisis here. But the economy, God bless it, is wonderful.
The weather is one reason housing's so tight. Builders have to work year-round, even in Vermont, where sub-zero temperatures are not unusual. That's an ongoing problem in recruiting workers.
For the Vermont community, there are certain drawbacks. It's you know, environmentally, sometimes it's really harsh weather and people want to explore warmer climates. So there's nothing we can do about that.
The economy's still pretty hot in the cold winds of winter here in New England. Coming up, we'll take the economic temperature down south.
I'm from Rochester, New York, originally. The economic outlook in Rochester, well, there's no sun there, so that's one of the reasons why I left.
I think we're in trouble. I think we're in a recession, and the country, the Gallon Greenspan doesn't want to admit it.
Things are strong because Americans are strong and everybody's working hard, and that's what's going to matter in the end. But I don't think we're going to have the kind of, you might say, easy wealth that we had in the years past, the short-term years past anyway.
I hope that the economy is doing well because actually I have a job now and I'm going to be leaving it soon. So, you know, I'm looking forward to finding a job. I think there's a contradiction because I think we have the lowest unemployment rate in decades, yet that mentality is not there when you're looking for a job. Because I remember when I was looking for a job 9 months ago, it was quite difficult.